Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Nicki Minaj's creative director for the Pink Friday 2 tour is not playing with Messi Lee because he was out there checking him like no man's business. And we're also going to be talking about Blac Chyna and Amber Rose, go coming together, and the Transformers out there hunting for attention as usual. Chris Brown allegedly might be losing his home. And we're also going to be talking about how Bia is not okay, breaking down in as far as standing on business is concerned. All right, now these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. Now, you guys, it seems like Casper, who happens to be Nicki Minaj's creative director for the Pink Friday 2 tour, is over people playing with Nicki Minaj. He was literally in Jason Lee's comment section, on the Hollywood Unlocked blog, and was basically calling him out on his nonsense. Okay, you guys do know that the Pink Friday 2 is gagging everybody, and of course, the haters cannot stomach that this, tour is actually as successful as it is right now. They thought that it was going to flop. They really thought that there was going to be controversy. They thought she was going to come through with no choreography. So when she stepped out and she showed them that, listen, I am an artist and I know what I'm doing, they literally cannot get something to criticize about that show, okay? Because listen, the Barbz are showing up and they're showing up out. Nicki Minaj is also doing the same, so they don't have much negativity to talk about. So you do know, you guys, that there's this guy, the one who came up with this entire viral high heels on my tippy thing, TikTok challenge. That very guy that Nicki Minaj said down and shouted out has decided to basically, spew some lies saying that, well, Nicki Minaj did not want to give her anything, any compensation and stuff like that. Okay. So it's not the first time that this guy has done the same thing. He has done the same thing with Beyonce and several other artists that actually do go on tour. So when he did that to Beyonce, everybody dismissed it. We were like, oh, okay. Just because you created a choreography dance, like a little snippet that they decided to take and use, doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be on tour, because he has the record of refusing to get financial compensation. He wants to be on stage with the artist. Okay, so when that happened with Beyonce, everybody dismissed it, but while in true hater style, Jason Lee decided to perpetuate this entire situation, because this time around it is Nicki Minaj. So they are trying to spin this narrative and make it seem like this guy is credible, because now it is Nicki Minaj that they're dealing with. So this guy obviously went ahead and said that, well, he didn't get any form of recognition, and Casper called him out and said, listen, we offered you financial compensation, we offered you free tickets, we offered you a meet and greet, you refused all those, claiming that you want to be on stage, which does not make any sense, because listen, dancers were already picked out. I mean, you get it? That's not just how, you don't just wake up on a world tour because you use like 2 seconds of your choreography. It does not work like that. Okay, so obviously Casper went on Twitter and corrected this guy and said, stop lying, we offered you compensation, you refused to take compensation, and so now it's your own thing because you refused everything that we offered you. This guy went ahead to lie and say that, well, he was offered under $100 for this choreography, and yeah, he had a bunch of things that really, when you look at it, it doesn't make any sense. So obviously Jason Lee decided to run with the story. You know how he's always looking for something negative to say about Nicki Minaj. Now the tour is not giving him anything to be obsessed about, so I guess he was clenching on to this entire story just so he can have something negative to say about this, now that his friend is out there flopping. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, they wrote a very lengthy post, you guys, at Hollywood Unlocked. They wrote a very lengthy post, and they tried to say that, well, to paint Nicki Minaj basically as the bad guy. Okay, so Casper was not having it, because he immediately hopped into the comment section, and this is what he had to say. He said, and I'll read: Jason, take this ish down and stop being messy for no reason. How about you post Nicki selling out everywhere? How about you post how amazing a show is and she's killing it? How about anything positive for once? Okay, and honestly speaking, I love that he was absolutely direct about it, because I personally believe that when it comes to Nicki Minaj, this guy himself, Messi Lee, is involved. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's active when it's anything to do with Nicki Minaj. And I love the fact that Casper was direct, okay, with this response, because at this point, there's a lot of things that you can post about in as far as the show is concerned. But in true Missy Lee style, he's trying to focus on anything that will draw negative attention. But I love how I love how the store has gagged a lot of people. Like, I've never seen the Nicki Ops, like, they literally don't have anything negative to say. They're just like, oh my goodness, now they're comparing it to Beyonce. That's how you know that people are desperate, okay? They're out here comparing it to Beyonce. I was like, Beyonce, like I said on this channel, like, if we're gonna compare about showmanship and everything, why are you comparing Beyonce to Nicki Minaj? Where's Taylor Swift? Why don't you make that comparison? Like, that's how you see that people are really desperate when it comes to this tour. Like, it gagged them so bad. When it comes to female rappers, when it comes to rappers, she is untouchable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I love it, you guys. Did you see the way they are mad? They are so mad, and I'm enjoying every moment of it. I was like, oh my goodness, Nicki, you are making me proud. You're making me proud. Oh my God. If I could see Nicki Minaj, I would tell her that, listen, you're making me proud. Every day I'm going to bed smiling because I'm like, oh God, thank you very much, for making this girl shine like this. Because I love to see the egg on their face. Because right now they really don't have. They're literally scraping around looking for things to talk about. Oh my goodness. Anyway. The next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, still talking about Missy Lee, it seems like, well, he's out there convincing himself, and of course together with the friend, that is actually going to win for mayor. And honestly speaking, it's hilarious for me to watch. She was out there saying, okay, trust my friend, my only one and friend, my good sister. He's out there shouting out my hometown, and, and campaign in the middle of the rollout of a fire rollout. I was like, oh my goodness, which rollout does he have? You guys. And we went on further to say that, oh my goodness, me and her also have we all have people at heart. And I'm just like, what people does she have at heart? Like, come on. Just because somebody is acting out there like an uneducated person doesn't mean that all of a sudden they have people at heart. Because people mistaken, being rowdy for actually having people at heart. Please don't do that, all right? And so, yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Missy Lee getting checked and him being delusional enough to think that, well, the Transformer shouting him out on her status has got any impact on the votes whatsoever, okay? And still speaking about the Transformer, you guys, she's out there fishing for attention once again. I guess she has decided to launch yet another PR stunt, because this is what she had to say in a post and delete. She said, I dislike a manipulator. And I was like, okay, we're not about to have like this entire divorce stunt for the 10th time. Like, we're tired of this stuff. Come up with something new. Be more creative, okay? You can't keep on, Vince repeating the same thing. You can't keep doing that. If you're going to come with the PR stunt, make it interesting, make it something that makes sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about the Transformers PR stunt. Do you think that now that she has seen that her song has flopped, she's now trying to come up with with some PR stunts? Let me know in the comment section, all right? Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, Bia is really literally not backing down. This girl called Bia, well, she's not backing down. She's not letting any fan base bully her into submission, all right? This is what Bia had to say after somebody pointed out that, well, it does seem like, the Transformer is taking a lot from Bia, okay? And somebody said, but Bia is definitely on the Transformers mood board a lot. And Bia just put some emojis, and, people started coming in for her saying that, oh my goodness, name a Bia song. And I'm like, you must be dense if you do not know that really Bia is that girl. Like, you must be dense to think that in as far as artistry and talent is concerned, the Transformer is anywhere near Bia's level. She's not. She has the payola package. She had that entire rowdy stuff, and Bia keeps herself a lot, but don't confuse that with talent. Like, I'm not having this conversation again. Bia is standing on business. Bia is not backing down, and yeah, she's not. All right. Anyway, it seems like she had this to say, Somebody said, don't fall for the Stan Wars Bia. You're going daily in real time. You're going up daily in real time. And she said, I appreciate late. And she said, Yala sick, okay? And meanwhile, well, the Transformers fans were already under Bia's comment section, dragging it. I'm like, please don't touch Bianca. She does not bother anyone, okay? And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to talk about Chris Brown. Now, it is actually being reported that Chris Brown might end up losing his home because of a deal that has gone wrong, you guys. And honestly speaking, I understand that Chris has made some mistakes over the years, but like that would really be a sad situation for him to lose his home, due to these, businesses that did not go the right way. I'm just going to quickly insert, the headline of what is being alleged in as far as he is concerned and in as far as his house is concerned. It is being alleged that they wanted to get into fast food business and somehow it did not go very well. And because of that, it seems like, well, he is owing, a couple of $1 million. And because of that, he might be losing his home. Okay, so let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, it seems like Blac Chyna and and Amber Rose are finally rekindling their friendship. They are finally linking up together. And if you're young, just know that these are the OG Instagram influencers. All right, just know that. Okay, these are the it girls. They literally walked so that your favorites can run right now. And so to see them reconnecting and loving on each other like that, I honestly, am very excited to see that. So let me know what you think about their friendship. And we're also going to be talking, the last thing that I'm going to be talking about, it is being reported that Nicki Minaj has been added to the open air, festival in Switzerland. And of course, I had to skip that entire thing that I can't read. I'm just going to insert. First of all, in Switzerland, and it is actually being reported that is one of the biggest hip hop festivals in Switzerland, and he's going to be headlining. Playboy Carti is also going to be headlining, and 21 Savage is also going to be headlining, and together with Nicki Minaj, Flo Milli is also going to be performing the same day. And I did see also, while the Transformers husband is out there, oh, in small letters, oh my goodness, he's not going to be headlining anything. He's going to be performing the day that Playboy Carti is going to be performing together with Ice Spice. And it seems like the day that 21 Savage is going to be performing, Sexy Red is also going to be performing. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj for headlining this festival. Like literally, Nicki Minaj, I'm living for this moment. I'm living for this era. I'm living for proving people wrong like this, okay? And I see a lot of people in the comment section trying to say, oh, Korea is accomplished. Oh, the Transformer is like, go drop a tear. Tell me, like, the day that I will entertain any argument about comparing any female rapper to Nicki Minaj is point me to a female rapper who has been blackballed by the industry and still went ahead to sell a tour, an international tour, okay? And has managed to have, the haters gag. Tell me somebody who has been blacklisted and blackballed on radio, who still came out years later, released an album, did as well as Nicki Minaj, then we'll start arguing. And for those of you dads who are out here trying to say that, oh my goodness, Nicki should be compared with Beyonce, don't be daft in my comment section. Honestly, don't be daft. I'm going to delete your comment because I'm tired of seeing daft thoughts. Okay, Nicki Minaj is winning. Even like the major op academics is out there admitting it. So that leaves you looking foolish, okay? If one of the pioneers of the H train is out there admitting defeat, and there you have with your Twitter fingers, trying to still remain and say, oh, she's not winning. Don't be delusional. I don't like delusional people, okay? This is not a psychiatrist. I don't like it when you come here with your delusion. I'm not, a psychologist. I'm not going to assist you. So don't come being delusional in my comment section. I'm just messing with you guys. Of course, your opinions are yours. You're entitled to those. And yeah, so thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And until my next one, see you. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. We are on the road to 15,000 subscribers. And yeah, bye.